So, hey guys, I just woke up after 22 hours of streaming and I want to share my progression with Erika 3, share my thoughts, so you will decide for yourself after that. Is it worth playing her, trying playing her, and what upsides and downsides you have in there. So, first of all, Erika 3 felt really smooth in campaign, not really much problems in there. I managed to push to Traveler. Uh, I managed to push to Traveler 7 kill, as well as among all of that, I was in top 50 here in ranking. I guess no, not, because when you're sleeping, someone's doing something. But yeah, as you see, I'm still not far away from the top 100. So, what is Erika? Erika is a Flicker Strike build, uh, and it cannot be really anything else, so you are pretty much tied to that Flicker Strike gameplay, and let me just show you how it feels on the maps. So, you run, you can swap your ability. So this Vendetta Sting goes into your third ability slot, but you can swap it. Not swap it, just swap it on your screen, so it will be on your right mouse click. That's why I recommend. I recommend also to keep Spiral Strike to be faster on maps. And then you go to pack of mobs, you just press right click and you're flicking around everything. As you can see, I pretty much have lots of defenses. I have Fortitude. I have capped resistances. Okay, almost capped. I have 50k survival, so it's 7.2, and I really need that, otherwise I'm dying, and I'm still dying time to times, but it's mostly because you flick into abilities, and if you will be more patient, so like try to kite sometimes, not to just press right click, everything could be good. So yeah, here is this mob. Probably he won't kill me this time, but you see, I saw that my health gone down. I need to go back a bit. Now, to actually sustain myself a bit here, I use this Pact Spirit, so we won't take too much damage. It really helps a lot, and without it, I'm not sure if bosses would feel okay. So then, yeah, we just go around the map, quickly clear everything, jumping. Honestly, I don't know build faster than this. Never played one. Even Erika 1, in terms of speed, is not compared to Erika 3. Like, yeah, we can have problems. We need lots of health regain. I'll talk about the build after we finish the map a bit more. But yeah, basically, if there are big density on mobs, like into okay, the bigger the density of mobs, the faster you run, obviously. I have that's boss rush strategy, so I have minus 50 damage for bosses. That's why I'm killing it with lower speed than expected, but yeah, it's still fine.
Look me in the eye.
So
And remember
now,
who sent you to your grave.
as you've seen gameplay, I will tell you how I went with my build. First of all, we go with the Goddess of Hunting, so we will have third time as a charm or perception early on. I tried through campaign. I went with through campaign and early acts in the end of campaign. Honestly, I got the boots for hasten. Then and I got perception and how it works when you have max agility blessing stacks. Those boots give you hasten, and with those boots you can pretty much sustain your vendetta, because without hasten you cannot cast vendetta without cooldown like I'm doing. You can of course go into the endless vendetta here, but I didn't really like it, so yeah, vendetta, hasten, something like that. There are lots of content creators like Fabgun and others who build, but they did it with Spectral slash, and I'm doing that with crescent slash. I'm not sure what is better, honestly. They progressed further, but it's also on the investment part. I don't really have anything huge here so far. So, yeah, skills. First of all, I went here with mana cost on the top side, but then I swapped when I went to 7-2. I started doing more health, and I got my minus mana cost on slates, so I'm never losing mana. Some dexterity for damage, some additional attack speed because we are scaling a lot with attack speed. Blade Runner, I changed for Juggernaut. Just feels better for me because I'm doing boss rush. Plus, I managed to drop Note here to save points and get attack aggression. You can pretty much do the same, I guess. Here, nothing huge. Some agility blessing generation when using mobility skills. Just because it really helps a lot to be faster. Maybe I will swap this somewhere else when I get agility blessing generation from my slates, but right now it's like that. Then Ronin with a trade-off. As I said, attack speed is huge. Fervor we have on our helmet, opening heart. Again, just health, survivability, critical strike rating, critical strike damage, and fervor effect. Shadow Dancer and life regain. Life regain is huge on this character because you're basically swapping 50% in your trait. You're swapping 50% of your life regain into the restoration. So basically, you're healing with your life regain a bit more than usually. So yeah, you should use it definitely. So here, critical strike damage, critical strike rating, physical. It's a Shadow Dancer. Physical skill level, physical armor damage penetration. So basically, what you are doing is you are trying to do as much DPS as possible on this build there, because here you have brutality. It's additional physical damage. When you get unmatched dweller, I guess hair trigger will be better by percentages. But right now I don't really have it, so brutality is better in my opinion. I'm not using any elemental damage, I'm going pure fist build. So just tier 2 weapons, tier 2 rings, tier 2 belt, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, tier 2, even tier 3s. Just basic boots. As I said, I use third time as a charm as ability to sustain hasten. A vortex heart, so we'll have crit strike damage, crit strike rating. Opening heart, just basic crit strike damage here plus energy shield, and general with fizz damage to attacks, gloves. That's not even tier 2 yet. So what do I have on my slates? Let's go into slates. Just crit strike damage, crit strike rating. This was lucky. I just got them myself from the cube. I'm doing cube. I did cube previously, but right now Desire Course doesn't cost so much, and the cube is not really giving a lot on 7-2. So boss rush, I guess, is more viable for now. And yeah, this slate helps a lot as well. When you have severe injury, it helps a lot in some kind of boss fights where you just get nuked and stuff. It helps a lot. As you can see, just lots of defenses, life regain, max health, plus fizz damage, fervor effect, crit strikes. So nothing huge. I need pedigree, of course, but right now cannot really do that. Now, about skills. I see lots of people going with some frost bite rating and stuff, but I'm not sure how it works really. But what I'm sure is that the I tested a lot on last stream. Like for a few hours, I was swapping and just looking at the damage, and this combination, when you swap into crit version with fervor effect, is the best. So like steamroll, this for the combo points, added fizz just for flat damage, crit damage, and this gives us critical strike rating for the skill and helps with damage a lot by that. Plus additional damage for every 10 fervor rating. Yeah, you can add up everything. You have 100 fervor rating almost constantly after you ramp it up, and yeah, it's huge. I'm using vulnerability because I like 40 additional fizz damage taken as I'm doing full fizz build, but people that are not doing full fizz build go with timid. Maybe it's better, but as I do full fizz, this one is better for me. Basic preparation, terrain of malice, extended duration, so it will have higher uptime. And here are shenanigans. I don't know why, but you can actually link something to Vendetta, and it actually helps. So increased area, quick decision, and recklessness boost attack speed or skill area of a Vendetta. That actually helps you to attack faster with Vendetta and so trigger Crescent Slash. So those are working. I'm not sure if critical strike rating increase is working somehow, but I just put it in there because I didn't really have any spare energy that I can use for another skills. Maybe right now I have, honestly. Let's check for a second. Let's put here recklessness, yeah, and let's drop this note from here and insufficient energy. Okay, we're lagging just a tiny bit, so yeah. Anyways, here spiral strike, quick mobility, precision strike, and periodic burst, everything for attack speed, so you will use your spiral strike faster and have more mobility. Bolt rage, here when I have energy, I will figure it out in I guess few minutes after I finish this video. You will go with another skill, Mass Effect. It also will boost your Bull's Rage a bit and give you more effect of it for an additional melee skill damage. Then I'm using Fearless for crit strike rating, using weapon amplification for fizz damage, and using Focus for the additional fizz damage again. Trauma doesn't really matter there, and Swiftness just so I won't have plus that I don't have a skill here. Now, as we went through skills, as we went through gameplay, there are some tips that I can give you that may help you early on, and those tips are: try to do the build that you like, and Erika 3 without tankiness will really feel bad. So if you want to quickly progress and make it like glass cannon build, Erika 3 is not your choice, honestly. Erika 3 cannot be glass cannon. You will just die. I tried. I felt it. So, yeah. Basically, you can do boss rush with it, you can do fast click mechanics. You can't really do boss. I know on my version of the build, boss is not working, so outlaw is not working. But yeah. What else? A new pet for Erika is huge and just wow. And yeah, as a quick walkthrough, a new character feels interesting to play and is great in my opinion, but you might face some problems.
Please select
So
the
like right
calibration
now,
intensity for
if you just look
invincibility number 2.
at numbers, in my gear I'm just doing half billion damage, so like half billion DPS around it. If I press everything correctly, because I don't have a feline pet that will give a bit more damage, and I'm not having 3 damages pet, I have 2 damages pet and 1 resistance pet for survivability. But yeah, it feels great in my opinion, but I'm not sure how to scale it further. I understand that there will be some builds and guides that will cover that better, but just if you want something new and you don't want to rush and you just want to play Flicker Strike and you like the gameplay, this build can definitely do. And I guess with a huge investment it will be the fastest and the best build in the game, honestly. Uh, not in terms of survivability, of course, but in terms of damage plus clear speed of the map. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I really enjoy the league so far, and I wish you all the best luck and see you on my stream. Bye bye.